Hello everyone, it's Jaimie. I'm sure you can tell my voice, my throat keeps hurting and then it's better and then it hurts. I really need to probably see a doctor. It's just the weather. It's hot and cold here in Ohio. Every day is something different. But Jared has told me that you guys have been sending me well wishes while I deal with some personal things. And I just want to let you guys know that I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you so very much. I miss you guys. And to those of you that I have not met yet, I am so very excited to get to know you guys and build a relationship with you. And I just can't wait to be back. Jared, I miss you. Everybody, I miss you guys so much. Thank you for staying patient with me and just for thinking of me in general. I appreciate it more than you guys know. And I also want to say to those of you that have subscribed since I was last on the show, which is the first show, which is so crazy to me, I just want to say thank you so much. And that's it. I will see you guys soon. I am so looking forward to being back, and I can't wait. Have a good day, guys, or good night. This would be at nighttime.
Welcome to the 4th edition of This and That with Jaimie and Jared. Jaimie is out sick. I'm sick, but I'm still going to give you a show. And here on the line with me is Natalie G.
What's up, everybody?
Thanks for joining us, even though this is going to be a shorter show. I believe in not quitting, so I don't want to install any updates. I hate it when my computer does install updates. It's like, I just did that the other day, punk. So what's going on in your world today? You're telling me about this restaurant you went to?
Oh yeah, Churroholic. It is a very good restaurant. They have coffee, churros, ice cream. It's really good. I only tried the iced coffees, but next time I'm going to try the churros.
Okay, are churros different? Are they different from the ones you find at Taco Bell?
Well, yeah. There's no way to get that.
Okay, well, the only churros I've ever had were at Taco Bell.
Ew. You don't know those ones are frozen.
Yeah, they might have been frozen. Oh, yes, we are talking about, we're going to up the ante a little bit. We're going to have a 50 subs challenge. We're going to have a 100 subs challenge. And then we're going to have a 500 subs challenge. And then the grand finale, the 1,000 subs challenge.
What are we doing for 150?
I don't know. Maybe you can give me some ideas.
We have to give the people a chance to speak, you know.
Okay, whoever's here in the chat, give us some ideas on what to do for 50 subs. I ain't talking about submarine sandwiches either. That would be a lot to eat. A lot of food going to waste. But do you have any ideas though?
Actually, I don't. For some reason, I don't. I went to like a big old brain fart right now. My mind's at fart right now.
Your mind's at fart?
I have a brain fart.
Squeeze your head a little bit and shake it all around. Maybe you'll hear.
Big old fart noise coming out of my head.
Did you see any more ducks with knives?
No, not today. I'm surprised. Usually all around here.
Ducks with the AK-47s and machetes?
Good cat. Have their knives out.
Man, ducks are dangerous in California.
Yeah, they are. Better watch out.
I guess the thought in my mind right now is, are you a duck and just not telling us?
Yes, quack.
You quack me up.
I do quack you up. I quack everybody up, to be honest. Right now, I sound like Snuffleupagus.
Hi, bird.
I do. My voice and my nose. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sick.
Yes, Natalie was sick the other day. She messaged me, I'm sick. I'm in my bed puking and...
Not puking. I was just sleeping all day.
Yeah, you were. And I felt bad for her. What was that?
Hey, Jared, I gotta go.
Stay home?
Yeah.
Well, okay, we'll say goodbye to the people.
Bye, everybody.
Alright, thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Well, Natalie had to go, but that's okay. I'm going to try to give you the best show I possibly can under these circumstances. Last night, I started to get really ill. I felt like death, pretty much. I was throwing up, and throwing up from the other end. But, no pun intended. I wasn't feeling good at all, and it's not a bug. It's more related to my lifestyle. No, I'm not on drugs or anything like that. No, I'm not on drugs or anything like that. Or stuff. It's nothing like that. I have a few conditions that I don't care to disclose here yet on the show. And part of those conditions are a clean diet, a very strict diet regimen, and honestly, I feel like I can't follow it at this time. So half of it's my fault. 80% of it is my fault. But we got a few other people who have gardening tips for you. We will be right back. We're going to our first intermission. Stay tuned for this and that. Here is a public service announcement.
Reggie, please chew with your mouth closed.
Why?
Reggie, please chew with your mouth closed.
Why?
Reggie, chew with your mouth closed.
Why? Reggie, chew with your mouth closed. Why? Reggie, chew with your mouth closed now! Now see what happens when Reggie didn't close his mouth when he's chewing his food. He not only annoyed his parents and those around him, his father lost his temper and blew a gasket. Everybody, adults, chew with your mouth closed, please. Do us all a favor. We like to eat as much as you do, but we do not want to see or hear what you're eating. Thank you. Hello. this is Dale McBourbon with another edition of the Antique Boutique Roadshow, coming to you live from Big Butte, Montana.
It's Big Butte!
Whatever. Today, I will be appraising your antique's worth and value on site. Unfortunately, my brother John could not be here because he got tasered thinking it was an electric shaver. Now he's home feeling pretty stupid. But the show must go on. With that being said, let us start with what's in this cart. Up first, we have excuse me, may I help you?
Hi, yeah. So basically, my grandpa passed away like 3 years ago, and he left me this wooden door. That's it. Just the door.
What does this have to do with...
So anyways, I was scrolling through the TV one day, and I saw you come on, Dale.
Yeah?
And a lot of people get a lot of money for their junk. And I was like, oh my god, that door that my grandpa left me is like really old looking. So can you appraise it, please?
Appraise this piece of junk?
Yeah, so...
Okay, first impression. It's oak with stained finish. Smells like hamburgers and cigarettes. Got a crack down the center. There's squiggly little hairs sticking out of the crack. And all I can tell you... Get this thing wretched thing off of me right now!
Oh my god, the door fell on him! Ah!
The door fell on him.
This and that with Jaimie and Jared.
Welcome back, everybody. I don't know how long this show's gonna be. I'm not feeling that great. But we're gonna cover some gardening tips. And I did some research. And of course you love research. You love the good old net to research. So you heard the term green thumb. What does it mean if you have a green thumb? A knack for growing plants and keeping them healthy. Quotations. All my house plants are in sorry shape. It's clear that I don't have a green thumb. End quotation. How do you get a green thumb? Other than drawing a green marker on your thumb? And some other things I'm not going to mention. Here are some tips to turn that brown thumb green. Ooh, without the paint. Start small. Consider your resources. Get the right tools. Plant what you love. Plant what grows where you live. Take notes, pay attention, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Keep on trying. So where does the term green thumb come from? According to James Underwood Crockett, it comes from the fact that algae growing on the outside of earthenware pots will stain a person's thumb. They could have said ceramic. And fingers. And if he or she handles enough pots, hence a person who is always working with flower pots has a green thumb. Interesting. What is a black thumb? Definition of black thumb is a notably inability to make plants grow, a tendency to fail as a gardener. That's me. Ever since I was a child, I was known for a really bad black thumb. I could not grow anything, and even worse, plants seemed to die under my supervision, even the plastic kind. What is a brown thumb? Brown thumb, plural, brown thumbs. Lack of skill at growing plants, something possessed by a poor gardener.
Hey everybody, this is Old Man Milton here. I want you to meet my wife Ethel. She is very random and very forgetful. Here's a few of her moments.
Oh, I can't seem to find my spatulas anywhere. What happened to my spatulas? Oh my gosh. Oh, where did my spatulas go? Oh no! My hot dog grabber fell out of the drawer. Oh, I can't find my spatulas or my cookware anywhere. Wait, where's my cookie sheet?
Always forgetful, always forgetful. It's been like that for the last 45 years of marriage, but I wouldn't have it any other way. This woman is the love of my life, even if she can't remember my name. But here's another moment with Ethel. Her and her damn sister always fighting over stupid shit. It's been like this forever since I can remember.
Oh, it's such a beautiful day out today. I might want to take a walk somewhere. But where do I go? Let me grab my gosh, it's 69 degrees outside. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you're not going anywhere, sister.
Oh, and why do you say that, Auntie Em?
Because I said you're not going anywhere.
Oh, yes, I am. I just need a little bit more of my nasal spray.
You need to stay home and help me out, because I can't get anywhere.
Oh, you know what? Screw you.
Yep, that's right. Her and her sister Agnes always fighting over the stupidest, lamest stuff. Who got the last jelly bean? Who got the last potato chip? My gosh, it goes on and on and on. But you know what? The lesson in life is appreciate what you have before you kick the bucket. Oh! Was I supposed to actually kick a bucket? Well, that does it for me, Milton. I think I have to go ice my feet. See you next show, and I'll tell you more about Ethel.
Welcome back once again. We're going to go on to this segment called Gardener's Quotes. Adopt a pace of nature. Her secret... Okay, that doesn't work. The apple doesn't fall from the tree. Annuals. Live fast and die young. Bare as a tree without fruit. A beautiful garden is a work of heart. The best fertilizer is a gardener's shadow. Better days are coming. They are called Saturday and Sunday. Black as coffee without cream. Blind as the eyes of a potato. Bless my bloomers. Bloom, damn it. Bloom where you are planted. Born to garden, forced to work. Busy as popcorn popping. Complexity is closer to the truth. Compost happens. Compost. Because a rind is a terrible thing to waste. Consciousness is a flower with many petals. Crisp as a cold apple. Crumble like a dry leaf. Cultivate. Cultivate. A few plants short of a full flat. Flowers are the stars of heaven. Flowers feed the soul. Flowers make your life lovely. Flowers make your life cool. Forecast for tonight. Dark. A forest is in a pine cone. Fun as bobbing for apples. A garden is a mirror of the heart. Gardeners are like doctors, they bury their mistakes. Gardeners don't get old, they go to pot. Gardeners have the best dirt. Gardening, a leisure activity of little leisure and much activity. Gardening, another day at the plant. Gardening begins with daybreak and ends with backache. Gardening grows the spirit. Gardening is a sport. Ho for it. Gardening is a work of the heart. Gardening is decorating outside. Gardening is not a rational act. Gardening is the art of watering. Gardening is the art of weeding. A garden we grow. Grow, damn it. Grow your own dope. Plant a man. Grow where you planted. Give hugs if you care at all. Now, are these a These may be considered gardeners' pickup lines. We'll see. I consider every plant hardy until I kill it myself. Ugh. I didn't plant this. I did gardening. If friends were flowers, I'd pick you. I fought the lawn and the lawns won. I fought the weeds and the weeds won. I have a rock garden. Last week 3 of them died. If it ain't broke, keep fixing it until it is. If you are what you eat, well, I must be cheap, fast, and easy. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. I'm in the garden. Do it yourself. I'm not getting old. I just need to be repotted. You know what? That's how I feel some days. I'm getting old. My soul is dirty. I'm feeling sick. I'm down. I'm dry. Put me in some new soil. Let me bloom. This intermission brought to you by the Mosh Pit Kicker Asser. What seems to be the problem?
I keep on getting my ass kicked in that mosh pit, man.
So?
There are dudes and they're over 7 feet tall in there, man. They have their beer bellies hanging dangerously low out of their shirts.
And that is a problem?
Yeah, and there's this dude in there too, with the very long hair and wearing Daisy Dukes. He's got some big bosoms too. He knocked me on my ass.
Hate to break it to you, bro. That's a lady.
What?
Yeah, but fear not. Your days of getting mauled in mosh pits are over with the Mosh Pit Kicker Asser.
What is that, man?
It's a clear bag with a clear suit inside.
How is that supposed to make me mosh better?
Well, it technically doesn't, but it does give you a clear advantage. Try it on.
Okay. What the hell is that smell?
The Mosh Pit Kicker Asser is a clear suit soaked in skunk oil, fermented fish oil, and tempered in the sewers of New York.
How is this gonna help me out, man?
Go in there and find out for yourself. Get him, Tiger. That smells like it's been dead for a decade.
All right, man.
I'm ready to mosh! What is that smell, man?
This and that with Jaimie and Jared.
Gardening tips. Spring has sprung. It is time to plant the seeds. And on the other line with me is Ethel.
Hello?
Do you have any, are you still on your,
Well, if you're growing sunflowers like I do, and tulips and potatoes or whatever they're called, you can go to the Dollar Tree and they got those little those dirt digger things that look like an oversized fork.
hose?
You know what I'm saying? No, not hose. There's enough of those around. But I'm talking about like the forks, the thing that's got like the four claws. I can never remember the name of them. And then they do have little hoes there. And, you know, I just use those two things. And you want to go exactly 6 inches into the ground when you're planting sunflower seeds. Petunias, I really don't give a crap. And roses, you want to buy the roses that are already planted in the plant container thingy. I'm sorry, my Alzheimer's kicking in. You want to buy pre-grown roses. Just dig it far enough into the ground to where it reaches the top of the container. That's how I grow my stuff. Oh.
Okay, so you were talking about hose earlier. Do you use them much?
Well, I really have no use for a hose. Like I said, a lot of the guys around here, though, when they're planting a garden, they have at least 3 or 4 hoses surrounding them.
What kind of hose? Are we talking about big hose, small hose?
Well, some of them have a really fat end to them. Other ones are just kind of skinny, you know, and some of them don't fight. Some of them try to get away, you know. That's how we plant flowers around here.
Okay, so what is the best hoe to use to help plant the garden?
They got 6-foot hose with a 2 feet end on it. And they're sharp and they can dig deep.
Thank you for your advice, Ethel. Okay, well,
No problem. Yes. No
Well-
problem at all.
we are going to our next commercial, and thank you for listening to this and that. This intermission brought to you by Power Drill Batteries Are Us. And once again, here is Ethel.
You know what? That bathroom door is broken again. Thanks to drunk old George running into it.
Last time, my name is Milton.
I gotta grab my power drill here. Trying to make this quick. Oh, let me see you screw it. Oh no, my power drill's going dead. Oh, and I need a new battery. Oh, it's dead. Where do I get new battery from for my power drill? Can someone help me, please?
Poor Ethel. She is left in a stupid predicament once again. Don't be like Ethel, who is trying to fix her bathroom door her drunken husband Milton keeps running into, and her power drill battery keeps on running out. Come on down to Power Drill Batteries Are Us. And here is the owner of Power Drill Batteries Are Us, Mr. Sutherland Struthers. Come on down to what's my name of my shop again? Power Drill. Power Drill Batteries Are Us. I got everything you need right here. Small drills, old drills, big drills. We got all the batteries you need. Bring your wife too. I might want to show her my drill. Located off Main and 69th Street, Power Drill Batteries Are Us has been in business since 1969, providing quality service and products to power drill owners everywhere in town. Don't spend $50 or more on a replacement battery when your power drill battery kicks the bucket. Take it to Mr. Struthers at Power Drill Batteries Are Us to get it fixed for way cheaper. Here's how it works. You bring in the power drill battery, Mr. Struthers drills a hole in the center of the battery. Occasionally it can explode, but hey, Mr. Struthers don't mind. I drink battery acid. And then Mr. Struthers fills each battery that needs servicing with brand new battery acid. Come on down to Power Drill Batteries Are Us and get serviced. Yeah, I like to service you all right. Come on down and bring your battery and smoke my cigarette.
This and that with Jaimie and Jared.
Welcome back to This and That. And to close out our gardening segment is our second moderator, Haley Lind. She's got some advice for you. Check it out.
So I'm going to give gardening tips for a competition because really there's no point unless you get something out of it. It's dirty, you get dirt under your nails, you have to clean them, your back hurts. Unless you're going to get something out of it that's monetary, there's no point. So the first thing you want to do is sneak into the field in the middle of the night and shovel some soil into a bucket. Why pay for soil when you can get it for free? Put the soil into pots. Make sure to leave any rocks you find in the soil. Plants need minerals just like we do. Plant your seeds and water generously. Do not put your seeds in the sunlight, not unless you are prepared to put sunscreen on them, because you do not want your plants to get burned. UV is so harmful. Now, just forget about them. They have thrived forever without any help from humans. We think way too highly of ourselves. Seriously, they don't need our help. We see weeds growing along the side of the road like crazy, all kinds of plants everywhere in nature. And we don't go out and water them? No. So, now the day before entering your plant into the competition, check up on them. Oh, they died. We watered them generously though. Oh, well, you got this. We're going to get through this. Go to your nearest nursery and pick the most beautiful rose bush you can find. Go home, repot it. Just don't make the mistake I made. Take the price tag off before entering it.
What about that? Just take the price tag off and you'll have an award-winning plant. You can't go wrong. Well, before we go, I just want to say thank you for everybody who joined us tonight. I didn't anticipate a show today, and I don't anticipate a big crowd here tonight too, but thanks whoever's tuning in or listening on a replay. We have a 50 subs challenge. We have a 100 subs challenge. We have a 500 subs challenge. We're all up for ideas. So please sound off below or in the chat. What do you think we should do with 50 subs, 100 subs, 500 subs? The 1,000 subs has already been configured, and it consists of me in a tutu, one-piece bathing suit, Cheese Whiz dumped over my head, mouse traps over my ears, dancing ballet while I wash my sister's car. I think that's it. Oh yeah, some full makeup too. So that's already figured out, but we need different challenges to get to 50, get to 100, 500. And we're almost to 50. We're at 30, so I would like to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to us. We're a brand new channel, brand new community. Jaimie will be back soon. I assure you that we miss you very much. I forgot to add, like I say, each and every show we are looking for artists, musicians, comedians to interview for our artist showcase, artist spotlight. We devote 15 to 30 minutes to your work. We are looking for up and coming people and people who are not signed or discovered. I think that's about it. I'm not feeling too well. There will be a show on Monday or Tuesday, and Wednesday or Thursday, starting at 9 to 9:30 Central Standard Time to 11. Jaimie will be back next week. I can't wait for that. I can't wait. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Stay tuned for next show. It is going to be epic. If you haven't fallen asleep by now, I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for staying with us. I thank Natalie. I thank Ethel, and I thank Haley for their contributions. Until next time. Oh yeah, this Monday or Tuesday, 9:30 Central. This and That. The return of Jaimie and WSOL News.